Hello, beautiful black people. I hope that all is well in your world. And this day has been a very, very good day for you and all of your wonderful, wonderful black loved ones. Beautiful black folks, aren't you just sick and tired of these racist white folks that are filled with hatred for black folks, people that look like me? And they take that hatred, convert it into actions, behaviors, dialing 911 on unarmed black folks that are committing no crimes. They are just in some place being black like me. And these racist white folks that dial 911 is hoping that when those racist white cops show up with guns, badges, and hatred for black folks, those black folks will be killed. That's exactly what happened to 12-year-old Tamir Rice 6 years ago. That's exactly what happened to Elijah McClain 1 year ago. That's exactly what has happened many times right here on this plantation called America. When white cops, racist white cops, show up with guns regarding black folks, unarmed, harmless black folks will be murdered, publicly lynched, suffocated to death, choked to death, etc., etc. I am sick and tired of hearing about, reading about those type of experiences, tragedies, murders that are happening to black folks right here on this plantation called America. And racist white folks and some dumb black folks will immediately point out, what about black on black crime? What about what is happening in Chicago? I would say that all crime is wrong. All crime is a tragedy, regardless of who is doing it. In addition to that, I would point out to everyone that is a listener of my presentations, that all crime is intraracial. That means this. It means that 87% of white folks that are murdered by other white folks. 91% of black folks that are murdered by other black folks. Almost 100% of Hispanic folks that are murdered by Hispanic folks. You get the idea. All crime is intraracial. Check it out. Do some research, and you will discover that all crime especially homicides, are intraracial. People kill people that look like them. Period. Unequivocal. So when white folks try to point to black-on-black crime to to justify the public lynching of unarmed black folks by racist cops, don't allow them to get away with it, my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. Also, right now, on this plantation called America, we are on a plane that are headed to crash into a mountainside. And Trump is the pilot of that plane. And lying ass, punk ass Mike Pence is the co-pilot, my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. President Obama and his administration produced a checklist regarding pandemics. Global pandemics will happen because of the way we displace animals, the way that we slaughter animals, the way that some folks consume and eat animals that they should not be eating. Pandemics will happen. We are in the midst of one right now. And the analogy regarding the pandemic is that we are on a plane that is failing. Both engines on the plane have failed. And we're headed for a tragedy, a crash into a mountainside. And Trump, if he had not discarded the checklist that President Obama and his administration produced, it was about 169 pages. And it told us, pre-warned us, it prepared us to handle pandemics. We knew exactly what to do in accord with the checklist that the Obama administration produced and passed on to the Trump administration, by the way. And the idiot, the moron, the devil named Trump discarded all of it. And now he is the pilot of the plane that is headed to crash into Stone Mountain, my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. And Pence, as the co-pilot, is not an advantage. It's a disadvantage. We are all on that plane. We are all vulnerable, my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. The pandemic, the way it is ravishing, killing black folks disproportionately, the way it is killing 1,500 to 2,000 Americans every day, the way it has infected more than 2.5 million Americans already. And according to the medical and the scientific experts, that infection number could be 10 times 2.5 million. More like 20 million, 25 million, my beautiful, intelligent, black brothers and sisters. We're on the plane. We're headed for a tragic crash. All could have been prevented had the dumb, racist, small-minded, empty vessel white boys, Trump, his administration, the white racist Republican Party that enabled Trump, and the 63 million low-info racist white folks that voted for Trump. They are on the plane too, my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. We are headed for a tragic crash unless someone in an emergency situation replace the pilot. His name is Trump, and are able to steer the plane down safely as Captain Sullenberg did as he landed his plane into the Hudson River, saving everyone that was on the plane. That's what I have on this one. Please go to the thrasherway.libsyn.com. There you will have access to all that I do.